Hello, beautiful people. Happy New Year. 2024 is here. Today's video is all about the new UEVR app that's been dropped by Preydog. It was released New Year's Eve. I've had a couple of days to have a play around with it, and I thought I'd give you my thoughts. For those that don't know, the UEVR app basically allows you to play any game that uses the Unreal Engine 4 or 5, and literally one clip of a button allows you to play it in VR. I'm not going to say it's a VR game, it's a VR experience. For instance, at the moment I'm playing Star Wars. As you see, if I look around, I can literally look around and I can see everything around me. I mean, hell, it is very cool. I ain't gonna lie, it is very, very cool. So I spent yesterday having a bit of a play around, and I'll be honest, my first thoughts, I wasn't impressed. I wasn't impressed at all. I don't have an amazing array of flat screen games. Majority of my games on Steam are VR games, like 95% of them. So I only had a few games I could really try out. Now, one of the first games I played was a game called Ghost Runner. And visually, it looked great. But what let it down was it's a first person, but I didn't like the fact that my arms were kind of just in a static position.
Sounds like scrap rats.
You know, normally when you're playing VR, you can move your arms around freely. But yeah, your arms were static. And the only way they could move or to slice, to slash your swords about was click of a button. Whereas VR's not like that. You have to physically move your arm. If I want to slash something with a sword, I want to make that motion, with my arms and my hands. The second game I played was Little Nightmares. That is, it's just a basic, side scroller game. And again, in VR, it was okay. Like this game, you could look around, and all I saw was darkness, which I suppose added a little bit to the making it a bit scary. But again, it didn't really wow me. Now, Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order, this game is good to play in a VR headset. Obviously, it's not a VR game. It's flat screen. And it feels very flat screen playing it. It's all click of the buttons. So it's not VR. But I'm playing it. For me, it's a flat screen experience in a VR headset. But it is insanely cool. It is really cool. You can't do this on a flat screen game. You can't look around. You can't see your environments. I can look around. I can look over my shoulder. I can look down. Look it up. It is very cool. And I'll be totally honest as well. I do actually prefer playing it this way to playing it. You dickhead. As I was saying, I do actually prefer playing it this way than on a flat screen, because it does feel more immersive. But like I said, it doesn't feel, even though it is very cool, it still doesn't feel like a like, dude, you want to go that way? Yeah, that's it. It doesn't feel like a VR game. You know what I mean? This bit here is very cool. You do actually feel, whoa, like you're gonna fall off the edge. And I wouldn't feel this way around there. Shit. Okay. So yeah, that was very cool in my headset. I ain't gonna lie. I kind of want to put my hand out to help him. Now, there's plenty of videos out there that will show you how to download it all, how to install it, how to use it. I will put a link to the Discord channel for the flat screen games. Everything's on there regarding, there's all the information on there. If you get stuck on anything, they will be able to help you out. But I want you to just, I don't know, maybe lower your expectations a little bit. Like, I don't know, when I first saw all the content creators come out, they were going nuts about it. And I think they may have hyped up a bit too much. It is cool. I'm not going to deny that. It is very cool. Also, I see lots of people saying that you need a crazy, powerful PC to play it. I'm running a 3060 graphics card. I've got an i9 processor. I know it's not one of the new games. I don't think it probably would struggle to do things like Robocop. Returnal, maybe that kind of thing. but I'm playing this game and it plays really well. But maybe, you know, in a few months' time, when it's a bit more established, when they've got, like, you know, more profiles that have already been set up, because, you know, there's some very clever people out there that will be, you know, they'll be on it. They'll be diving right into the configurations. Sort of, whoa, what the hell? You know, getting that perfect VR settings that, quite frankly, I'm not clever enough to do, and I've probably not got the time to do. So there are going to be some games that will give you a cool experience, like this one, definitely. I mean, you know what I mean? This is definitely a gem. Definitely, if you've got this game, this is one I highly recommend you try out on the UEVR app. But I think you're going to find your experience with it is very mixed, if I'm being honest. Some games will be great, some will be awful. Yeah, it's very hit and miss. But it's not true VR. It's not going to be proper VR for me. So you've got nothing to lose. It's a free app. If you've got some games that, you know, are done by Universal Engine. Oh, fucking knock me down again. Alright, I need to concentrate on this bit. It's certainly worth checking out. Like I said, some games are going to be great, some are not going to be awful. But I think, you know, as the time progresses, you know, there'll be I'm sure they'll get a database of saying what's great, what's not. There'll be some profiles out there that will really enhance the experience of the games. But, you know, it's dead easy to use. But the way I see it, it's another cool thing that you can do in your VR headset. But yeah, look, thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next video. See you later, peeps.